Hello, thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to show you how you can use pops of color in a neutral palette on your face and it won't be so scary. Now I already did my makeup for this morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I did retouch my foundation a little bit. I wore a mask a lot today, so this part of my face was really, the makeup had wiped off a lot from wearing a mask. So I did just retouch my makeup, my foundation. But my mascara and my eyeshadow are the same from this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what's already on here and I'm just going to reapply more so you can kind of see what I'm going for. So what I'm going to do is a really neutral smoky, like brown smoky eye. But then I'm going to use pop of color and it's really cool how I'm going to do this. And all my nice brushes are actually with my friend because we did a vendor event this weekend. So I haven't picked those up yet. But so I'm just going to use cheap brushes, but I'll make it work. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of this color. It's like a champagne color. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to put it, I'm going to use a little bit in the inner corner and work it up. This is a really good holiday look, really good for going out, but it's not so crazy that you can't do it in the office too, or whatever, wherever you work. I can tell a little bit of a difference because these are not my nice expensive brushes. These are cheap, so they're not really blending that well, but it's okay. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And any color of that champagne color will work. This is the Lottie palette, Lottie for Limelight by Alcone, which obviously I'm a little biased, but I think it's the best makeup in the world. I don't know how I would survive without my good brushes, honestly. Once you switch to good brushes, it's like it's night and day. Okay, so cover that up a little bit so that I have like an even base. So it's gonna be a little bit of orange underneath that brown bronzy color. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this brown color, or sorry, not this one. I'm gonna pull a different color out. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's kind of a dusty brown. And I'm just going to go on my eyelid. I'm not going to bring it up all the way like I did with the light color. And these are really pigmented colors, so you really don't need to use too much. And you can totally recreate this look without the ColourPop if you're still scared of color. But I really recommend trying it because I think you'll like how people notice, but without it being like, whoa girl, crazy makeup. Because it's not crazy, it's just a little pop of color. Okay, then I'm gonna find a smaller brush. Not that one. Go through all my makeup brushes. So many. Okay, this one will work. And I'm going to go in with this darker brown that's in the Lottie palette. And I'm going to create that little bit of a smoky crease. These just do not blend like good brushes. That's okay. I'll just use my finger. Okay. I'll clean that up. These are those like the free brushes that you see on Pinterest with the free case. Yeah, they were like an Amazon special, and I was like, that's a cute little case, so I got it just for the case, and then the case wasn't even cute, so it's like, okay, well, it's $15 I won't get back because I'm too lazy to return things. These brushes are so terrible, it's hilarious. Okay, it's alright. The thing is, like, if you haven't ever used good brushes, you're probably like, what? That's not that bad. That's what mine do. Then you're using good brushes someday, and then you're like, oh, yeah, there's a difference. Pretty big difference. Just blend, blend, blend. Okay, clean up those edges a little bit. Okay, now this is the fun part when I get to start using the color. Let me find a small brush. Let's see, this one will work. So I'm gonna go in with a really small brush, and this is where I'm gonna break out the Lottie palette, the Dazzle palette, because that's the one with the fun colors. So that's this one. So I'm gonna go in with this pink color, this one right up here. And I'm actually going to get it wet, but I don't have my spray, so I'm not gonna get it wet. Oh wait, we're gonna use a little bit of contact solution. We'll see if that works. Okay. Got my brush wet with a little bit of contact solution. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the makeup. So I'm just going to go in with the very tip of a very small brush because we're gonna use it almost like a pencil. And we're gonna draw in my liner there. And there's two ways you can do this. You can do it this way, where you did the pink all the way through, or you can do it another way, where you take a brown liner, do the same thing, where you just get it on the tip like that, do a brown or black liner, and I use eyeshadow as my liner. I like things that multitask, so I don't have to buy as much. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of black and make that darker. Of course, I'm like, this is why you don't do your foundation first, right? Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this pink again. This one. Oh, that's not the right pink. And then I'm gonna go under. Like that. And I'm going to blend it out a little bit more. So you can do whichever one you like better. I think I like with the black a little bit better, so I'm gonna go. See, cheap brushes are flaking all over me. And then I'm gonna go in with that dark black color and do the liner so that it matches. I think I like that better. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with a mascara. This would look really good with fake lashes too, but this is more of like I don't know, this is my easier way of doing this. Oh, and I dropped my mascara, of course. Oh, Hot Mess Express. We'll use this one's like the end of the tube, so I wasn't gonna use it, but whatever. So this has got fibers in it, so it's gonna make my lashes look longer without putting on falsies. But although, like I said, falsies would be really cool with this too, if you have the patience. And you can do any color. So like a blue would be really cool. Purple would be really pretty with brown eyes. I just picked pink because I just did. And I like it. I think it's kind of fun. The last thing I'm going to do is do my brows. If I have a brow brush in here. You would think, yep, I got one. Hallelujah. And I, as a surprise, use eyeshadow for my brows too. So I pretty much use eyeshadow for everything. I just think that it's nice to not spend all that money on separate things when you could just have like a palette of eyeshadows and use those for everything. So clearly you can see I don't do like super groomed eyebrows. I just try and clean them up a little bit and make them look more filled in. Just more of a bold eyebrow, but not quite the Instabrow. Because I'm lazy. Girls, though, I do need to get them plucked. Good Lord. Looking at it now. It's gone too far, Miss Kayla. And then if you want to be really fun, you can add a little bit of glitter, because that's what everyone likes right now is glitter. So that's what I'm going to do for you all. Oh geez, let's just get it everywhere. Why not? See if I can make this stuff stay on. My husband's gonna be like, do you go to work like that? So clearly the glitter would be a little too much for work for most of us. I don't know. Unless you work at a club. Or maybe like in retail. But for nursing, that would just not be wise. So like that. And then I do a really neutral lip with this. Or like in this case, like on pink neutral. And there you have it. A fun little shimmery look. Thank you so much for watching. And next time I promise I'll have my good brushes.